For years, Tom Girardi and Erika Jayne were the epitome of power and luxury. They lived a life most could only dream of. Private jets, designer clothes, and sprawling mansions. But behind the glittering facade lay a dark reality. Allegations of embezzlement, fraud, and bankruptcy shattered their world, leaving fans and critics alike wondering, how did it all go so wrong? And now, with Tom finally speaking out, the question on everyone's mind is, what does he have to say about Erika? Could his words change everything? Let's start from the beginning. In November 2020, Erika Jayne publicly announced her decision to end her 21-year marriage to Tom. She revealed that the choice wasn't made lightly, but after a long period of reflection. Their relationship had been strained for some time, with the couple often spending extended periods apart. Instead of traveling together, they embarked on separate journeys, which only deepened the growing distance between them. Erika had long embraced the lavish lifestyle that Tom, a highly successful attorney, had provided. From designer clothes to luxurious vacations, she was accustomed to a world of privilege. But her time on the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills gave her something more, a newfound sense of freedom and independence. The show not only showcased her personal life, but also allowed her to build an identity outside of her marriage. Her popularity soared, and her career in entertainment, particularly as a singer and performer, gained significant traction. She was no longer just Tom Girardi's wife. She was Erika Jayne, a star in her own right. But then, in December 2020, the couple found themselves at the center of a shocking lawsuit. The case accused them of embezzling settlement funds meant for the families of victims of the tragic Lion Air Flight 610 crash. The allegations painted a damning picture of financial misconduct, claiming that Tom had misappropriated millions of dollars intended for grieving families. The lawsuit, filed by Edelson PC, a class action law firm, didn't just accuse Tom. It implicated Erika as well. The firm alleged that their divorce filing was nothing more than a deceptive ploy to shield assets and protect their fortune from creditors. As the legal battle loomed, the couple remained noticeably silent. Neither Tom nor Erika immediately responded to the allegations, leaving the public and media to speculate about the truth. But the silence didn't last long. In court filings, Erika formally petitioned for spousal support from Tom, arguing that he had been the primary provider throughout their marriage. She also requested that Tom cover her legal fees, given his reputation as a powerful and successful attorney. But Tom was quick to counter her demands. Instead of agreeing to provide spousal support, he asked the court to deny her request, and even went a step further. He requested that Erika be held responsible for his legal expenses instead. By September 2020, cracks in Tom's financial empire had grown impossible to ignore. In a shocking courtroom admission, the once powerful attorney revealed that his personal bank account contained only a few $1,000s. Even more astonishing, his multi-million-dollar stock portfolio had been entirely wiped out. Tom further disclosed that he hadn't received any payment from his law firm in over 2 years, raising serious concerns about his financial stability. His former business partners, Robert Keese, Robert Ferry, and Jill O'Callahan, took legal action against him, accusing him of siphoning partnership funds for personal use and taking out substantial business loans without their knowledge or consent. Feeling betrayed, they dissolved the partnership and liquidated its remaining assets, cutting ties with Tom for good. But the troubles didn't end there. Wells Fargo also came after Tom and his firm, Girardi Keys, in an attempt to recover outstanding debts. The financial institution filed a lawsuit, stating that Tom had defaulted on payments related to rent, taxes, fees, and other business expenses. According to Wells Fargo, the firm owed a staggering $880,000, and they demanded an additional $102 million in settlement funds, intended for the families of Lion Air Flight 610 victims. The lawsuit alleged that instead of distributing the compensation to the grieving families, Tom had used the money to sustain his extravagant lifestyle and cover mounting financial obligations. As the legal pressure intensified, Tom was scheduled to appear in court for a contempt hearing. However, instead of attending in person, he participated remotely, citing a serious health condition. Reports at the time indicated that he was being treated for a severe illness at a private hospital. raising suspicions about whether his medical condition was legitimate or merely a strategic attempt to evade accountability. During a separate court appearance later that month, a lawyer representing Tom's firm informed the judge that Tom had been largely unreachable for weeks due to his hospitalization. This revelation added to the growing uncertainty surrounding his ability or willingness to address the accusations against him. By early 2021, concerns over Tom's mental state became a critical aspect of his ongoing legal troubles. According to the Los Angeles Times, his own legal team had begun expressing doubts about his mental capacity, raising questions about whether he was even fit to participate in his defense. One of his attorneys suggested that Tom undergo a psychiatric evaluation to assess whether cognitive decline was impairing his ability to handle legal and financial matters. The situation took a significant turn in January 2021 when Tom's younger brother, Robert Girardi, formally stepped in, requesting to be appointed as Tom's conservator. In his court filing, Robert alleged that Tom was suffering from short-term memory loss and was no longer capable of making sound financial decisions. But the story doesn't end there. According to Tom Girardi, as Erika Jayne navigated the fallout from her highly publicized divorce and the legal scandal engulfing him, another shocking revelation emerged. She reportedly believed that Tom had been unfaithful to her throughout their 21-year marriage. Sources close to the reality star claimed that Erika had long suspected infidelity, but never had concrete proof. The rumors of Tom's alleged affairs added another layer of betrayal to an already devastating situation, leaving Erika reeling from the possibility that the man she had trusted for more than 2 decades had deceived her in more ways than one. Despite the growing accusations against Tom regarding financial misconduct, Erika allegedly never imagined he would be involved in criminal activity. According to insiders, she had been completely unaware of the fraud allegations that were now making headlines. Since Tom had always managed their finances, she never questioned their wealth or the sources of their income. She had placed full trust in him, assuming that his prestigious legal career and high-profile cases had provided them with financial security. The reality of Tom's legal troubles came as a complete shock to Erika, who reportedly found out about the allegations against him at the same time as the rest of the world. Rather than being informed by her legal team or given any prior warning, she learned about the lawsuit and accusations through news reports. The revelation left her blindsided, struggling to process not only the claims of fraud, but also the possibility that her marriage had been built on lies. As the scandal deepened, Erika found herself caught between 2 narratives, one in which she was an innocent spouse, unaware of her husband's alleged crimes, and another in which she was complicit in the deception. Regardless of where the truth lay, her world had been turned upside down, forcing her to publicly defend herself while privately grappling with the painful reality of betrayal on multiple fronts. But Tom Girardi had a bombshell of his own. In a stunning claim, he insisted that Erika knew everything. The moment unfolded when Tom was spotted by paparazzi while having lunch with a friend. As cameras rolled, a reporter asked the question that had been on everyone's mind. Did Erika know anything? Tom hesitated for a moment before delivering a simple but damning answer. I think she does. His statement sent shockwaves through the media, fueling even more speculation about Erika's level of involvement in the alleged financial misconduct. Adding to the controversy, attorney Jay Edelson, the lawyer who filed the class action lawsuit against Tom and Erika, expressed a similar belief. During an appearance on the Reality Life with Kate Casey podcast, Edelson claimed that there was evidence suggesting Erika was far more involved in Tom's law firm than she publicly admitted. He stated, "We believe we're going to be able to prove that Erika was incredibly involved in just the law firm, but also that he was loaning money to her company, tens of millions of dollars." Edelson's assertion raised new questions about Erika's financial ties to Tom and whether she had knowingly benefited from his misdeeds. According to Tom Girardi, Erika Jayne attempted to shift the narrative by making an explosive accusation of her own, this time against Justice Tricia Bigelow, a prominent judge. Taking to Instagram, Erika shocked her followers by claiming that Tom had engaged in an affair with Justice Bigelow. She didn't stop there. She went on to allege that Tom had financially supported Bigelow, paying for her Saks Fifth Avenue shopping sprees and covering the costs of her cosmetic surgery procedures. Erika posted alleged evidence of the affair, including messages and receipts that she suggested were proof of Tom's financial involvement with Bigelow. The revelation sent shockwaves through social media, igniting speculation about whether Tom's misconduct extended beyond financial fraud and into his personal relationships. However, the move quickly backfired. Justice Bigelow's attorney swiftly responded, condemning Erika's public accusations in a strongly worded statement. Bigelow's legal team characterized Erika's actions as harassment, warning that her social media posts bordered on illegal behavior. They argued that by exposing personal information in an attempt to damage Bigelow's reputation, Erika had crossed a legal and ethical line. While Erika's claims briefly redirected attention away from her own legal troubles, they also raised questions about her motives. Was she genuinely exposing another betrayal? Or was this a calculated attempt to deflect from her potential involvement in Tom's alleged financial crimes? Either way, the controversy surrounding Erika only deepened as her battle in both the courtroom and the court of public opinion raged on. So what were the consequences? Tom Girardi said Erika Jayne was forced to make drastic changes to her once lavish lifestyle. Gone were the days of private jets, designer couture, and extravagant parties. Following her separation from Tom and the unraveling of his legal and financial empire, Erika was left with no choice but to downsize. She moved out of their sprawling $5 million Pasadena estate, an opulent mansion that had been a symbol of their wealth and status, and into a much more modest 3-bedroom home in Los Angeles. The new residence is reportedly valued at $2.4 million, came with a significantly lower price tag than her previous home, but was still a far cry from an average lifestyle, renting at approximately $99,500 per month. The property was described as cozy, yet stylish, offering Erika a more manageable living situation as she adjusted to her new reality. However, her personal and legal struggles continued to pile up. Just as she was settling into her new home, another setback hit her. Her bankruptcy lawyer abruptly filed a petition to withdraw from representing her. The timing of this move was particularly noteworthy, as it came just one day after the release of The Housewife and the Hustler, a documentary that took a deep dive into Tom Girardi's legal troubles and the alleged financial fraud that left countless victims without compensation. On July 6, 2021, a judge ruled that Jaime Ruy Gomez, and Kathy Ruy Gomez, former clients of Tom who had been victims of a devastating pipeline explosion, could move forward with their lawsuit against Erika. The Ruy Gomez family had been awarded an $11 million settlement, but like many of Tom's clients, they never received the money. With Tom's finances in shambles and his law firm in bankruptcy, they turned to Erika, arguing that she had benefited from the funds Tom had misappropriated. Shortly after the ruling, another piece of Tom and Erika's empire crumbled. The couple's La Quinta home, a vacation property that had once symbolized their wealth and luxury, was sold for $1.255 million. However, the proceeds from the sale didn't go to Erika or Tom. Instead, they were allocated toward outstanding property taxes, liens, and legal expenses, further illustrating just how dire their financial situation had become. The legal troubles only escalated from there. In August 2021, the trustee overseeing Girardi Keese's bankruptcy case took direct aim at Erika, filing a $25 million lawsuit against her. The lawsuit alleged that for at least 12 years, Tom had been funneling money from his law firm to cover Erika's personal and business expenses. While the funds had been directed to her company, EJ Global LLC, the trustee argued that Erika should still be held personally responsible for the money. Court records showed that millions had been spent on her glam squad, high-end fashion, luxury travel, and production costs associated with her music career, all allegedly using money that rightfully belonged to Tom's clients. As for Tom Girardi, he could not avoid prosecution. By February 2023, the long-running legal saga surrounding Tom Girardi reached a new peak as federal prosecutors officially charged him and his former chief financial officer, Christopher Kamen, with 5 counts of wire fraud. The indictment accused them of orchestrating a scheme to embezzle more than $15 million from clients of Girardi Keese. money that had been intended for victims of catastrophic accidents, including widows, orphans, and others in desperate need of financial relief. The charges were a major turning point in the case. Prosecutors detailed how Tom and Cayman allegedly siphoned settlement funds, diverting them for personal use and to sustain their luxurious lifestyles. After years of speculation, mounting lawsuits, and bankruptcy proceedings, the criminal charges made it clear that federal authorities were prepared to hold Tom legally accountable. If convicted, he faced a potential sentence of up to 20 years in prison, an extraordinary downfall for the once powerful attorney who had built a reputation as a champion for victims. Just days after the indictment was filed, Tom made his first court appearance to respond to the charges. Dressed in a simple suit and looking noticeably frail, he stood before Judge Karen L. Stevenson and entered a plea of not guilty. Given his declining health and previous claims of cognitive impairment, the court took the additional step of ordering a full mental competency evaluation to determine whether he was fit to stand trial. The judge also sealed all medical records related to his condition, ensuring that details of his mental health would not be made public. Despite the severity of the charges, Tom was released on a $250,000 bond. Though under strict conditions, he was barred from contacting any alleged victims or witnesses in the case, ensuring that he could not interfere with the ongoing investigation. His release sparked debate. While some believed his age and declining health warranted leniency, others saw it as another example of a wealthy, powerful figure evading full accountability. And there you have it, the dramatic, twisting tale of Tom Girardi and Erika Jayne. What do you think about Tom's claims? Do you believe Erika was aware of his actions? Or was she an innocent victim, caught in the crossfire? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. If you found this story as gripping as we did, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell. We'll be bringing you more updates on this case and other fascinating stories. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Goodbye for now.